My name's Russel Metlitzky. I'm from Pasadena, California.
I'm Mike Robinson with BlackHawk Paramotor USA, and here with Russell. Russell was involved in a motorcycle accident in 2000?
Yeah, March of 2000. Put me in a wheelchair here, paralyzed from about just a little above the chest area down.
We're going to take Russell up for a tandem, let him get a feel for it. How's that feel?
I don't know.
Really funny. Okay, so what'd you think of that first one flying it around and all?
It was a lot of fun. It was actually kind of nice that it still had that a little bit of the swing to it when you're flying around. You can still feel the wing, what it's doing. So I like that feedback. That was good.
Yeah.
But it was fun. I could definitely. It looks like a lot of fun. Getting down there and getting low and flying around trees.
25, make a mark at 20. You good in the center there? Okay.
Right in the center.
He doesn't know if we're going to end up putting a brake on the quad for him. And of course, BlackHawk grip. You good?
Yeah.
Curve looks good.
Oh, sweet.
There's your brake. There's your steering. We decided we'd make a couple modifications now that he was actually here in front of us. And I thought, why can't he steer? Like to drive from somewhere, the quad, to the location where he's going to fly. So we rigged up this. Now he can steer wherever he wants. He can warm up on the field itself. He can drive from one location to his field that he's going to fly from. Also has a brake. Pretty cool. Anyway, right now it's looking like we can get started. But before we go out there and get him on tow, I better make sure this thing steers like it's supposed to. Anyway. Bye. So far so good?
Yeah.
Right now Russell's going to show us how he's going to get in his quad.
Hopefully gracefully.
That was pretty easy. I think that worked out pretty well.
Yeah.
Right now we're working on foot and leg placement, and we think we've got that figured out. seen, Russell looks like a normal guy. Looks just like a regular old quad pilot out there. Reality, he is. He can drive that thing all over the place just like I could. Pretty soon he'll be flying it all over the place. Today we will do some taxis with the tow machine. I'm envisioning maybe 6 taxis down the field and let him get a feel for the glider, and then we'll start him off on the motor if the wind conditions are still good. What do you think?
It sounds good.
All right, so this is your first taxi.
Yep. A little nervous.
Before we get started, I'm going to have you on radio. I'm going to warm up the tow winch, and I'm going to say, tow winch ready. Are you ready? And you're going to give me a big nod. Yes. Okay? I'm going to accelerate you forward. The goal is just to bring the glider up. I will try to adjust the throttle as I see fit from down there. Okay? Such in the same way that you would be with your own throttle if the engine was running. The goal here isn't to fly. It's to simply inflate the glider, lock it in above your head, and start to acquire a feel. Any questions?
No, I don't think so.
Let's do it. Hey, that was good. That was really good, man. Sweet. All right, we'll call it good. Today is Sunday, very cold out, and Russell, our paraplegic soon-to-be pilot, taxied yesterday 3 times. Beautiful. Everything worked beautiful. The quad performed well. He did exceptionally well. Really super proud of him. Can you hear me okay?
Yep.
Big day.
Yeah?
Okay, remote control's working. Almost straight where you're pointing is that little pointed trees. You can go over that to make a slow right-hand turn to the right. The slower the turn, the more climb you'll have. Okay? Anything else?
No?
Radio check. Radio check. Check, check, 1, 2. Okay, whenever you're ready.
Yeah, never.
Turn it to the right.
Hey, so Russell, what did you think of your overall experience here at BlackHawk?
I had an awesome time, man. It was definitely just some of it's almost just too much for words, but you know, it was a great time getting in the air.
So what did you think of Mike's training?
It was good. It was great, and it was really thorough. Really explained things really well. Even like I said, even though I have the paragliding background, I think he'd do a great job. You know, for other people with disabilities from ground zero. You know, it was perfect. It was definitely a lot of fun.
Good.
Yeah.
So would you recommend this training to other people with disabilities?
I definitely would. I think, you know, a lot of people with disabilities tend to think, oh, they've kind of been shut out of a lot of different sports and whatnot, and this just proves that it can be done. You know, I might have had the background of paragliding before, but it doesn't mean someone who doesn't have that background can't do it as well.
Right.
You guys at Paratoys did some great instruction, and anyone should be able to figure it out. And the wonderful quad here that you guys built for us is just amazing. It works just so well, and I'm looking forward to, you know, trying it out some more.
Good. Yeah, Mike was pretty excited that when you called him and asked him to design something for you. So I know he spent a lot of time on this and was very happy with the outcome. And as you can tell, it worked very well during your training.
Yeah, it worked great.
So good. What do you think about the glider that you were using and just all the motor, the A-assist, etc.?
It all worked perfectly. You know, I didn't have to worry about the gear whatsoever. It was really just focusing on, you know, me controlling the wing and getting the throttle and whatnot. I didn't have to worry about the quad going the right way. Didn't have to worry about pulling up on the A's, and you know, it worked perfectly. Nothing failed. It was smooth, and even in the air, it was great.
Yeah.
I really liked it.
So what do you think of flight?
But I loved it. It was really nice getting used to the feeling of having that power behind you. You know, paragliding, free flying, it's you know, kind of one shot at it and that's about it. But you know, being able to, you know, be kind of low and fly around, I really liked. It was nice. And coming in for a landing was kind of cool to know that if you screwed it up, you can just give it a bit more gas and come around again. So.
I was gonna say, on your first one, you had to take off, touch and go. So
yeah,
how'd that feel?
That was actually that was definitely really cool. I think that was almost the most fun part of the flight, truthfully.
Yeah.
Because in the air it kind of felt a little natural, you know. But the touch and go is really cool, just to come in and kind of touch, and then you know you're right there and just launch off again. That was fun.
Very cool. Well, we'd like to thank everybody that followed us throughout this journey with Russell. It was a very exciting day for us, getting to see him take off and have his first flight. So
yeah, thank you guys for all the help too. It was definitely a blast.